What started as a simple skincare post quickly spiraled into a global conversation about honesty, pressure, and the realities behind celebrity perfection. Hailey Bieber shared an unfiltered picture of her dermatitis flare-up and spoke candidly about the causes: travel, lack of sleep, hormonal changes, trying the wrong creams, sunscreen reactions, and stress. The response was immediate. Within hours, her post was everywhere, drawing attention from entertainment outlets that, unsurprisingly, tied her personal admission to Justin Bieber's ongoing struggles. Interestingly, Hailey never mentioned Justin. Yet nearly every headline linked her vulnerability to rumors of financial problems and marital stress. What began as a moment of openness about her skin was quickly turned into a broader story about her marriage, household pressures, and life behind the glossy images. By being upfront about her condition, she reminded people that even those who appear to live perfect lives deal with challenges. The timing couldn't have been more striking. Her post landed just as speculation around Justin's finances and their relationship was already filling gossip columns. Media outlets used her raw honesty as fuel, framing it as proof of tension and uncertainty within their marriage. These rumors are nothing new. For years, whispers of trouble have followed the couple. Justin has even addressed relationship struggles through his music, and fans now comb through the lyrics of his latest album, interpreting them as responses to long-standing accusations. Hailey's post fits into a much bigger trend in modern celebrity culture. Stars have realized that vulnerability is powerful. By revealing real struggles, they're not only humanizing themselves but also shaping their public image in ways that resonate with fans. Selena Gomez was one of the first to embrace this approach. Years before honesty became a trend, she opened up about lupus, her mental health, her kidney transplant, and her battles with anxiety. Her sincerity helped her maintain one of the most loyal followings in entertainment and laid the foundation for Rare Beauty, now a billion-dollar brand. Audiences trusted her because they believed they were seeing the real person, not just the polished star. Kylie Jenner and other members of the Kardashian family eventually followed suit, pulling back the curtain and sharing more raw, personal moments. The results spoke for themselves: higher engagement, stronger fan trust, and in many cases, bigger business success. Hailey seems to have absorbed these lessons. By exposing her struggle with dermatitis, she reminded followers that wealth and beauty don't shield anyone from stress, exhaustion, or physical challenges. Her post made her relatable, approachable, and crucially, trustworthy. Fans flooded her comments with support, sharing their own skin issues and thanking her for being real. This kind of interaction builds deep loyalty, the kind that often translates into long-term support for both the celebrity and their ventures. The timing of her openness is also worth noting. Today's audiences demand more authenticity from the influencers and stars they follow. Polished perfection no longer holds the same appeal. People want to see the cracks, the messy moments, and the truth behind the glamour. By opening up now, Hailey is positioning herself not just as a model or entrepreneur, but as someone fans can genuinely connect with. Of course, the media couldn't resist shifting the story back to her marriage. Even when she speaks about skincare, Justin becomes part of the narrative, highlighting how celebrity couples often lose their individual identity in the public eye. Still, Hailey's choice to share this unedited moment serves multiple purposes. It humanizes her, deepens her bond with fans, and potentially lays the groundwork for future ventures in skincare or wellness. Many stars have transformed personal struggles into product lines, and Hailey, already successful in fashion and cosmetics, could use this openness as a launchpad for something bigger. Her usual Instagram feed is filled with glowing beach shots, chic outfits, and carefully curated lifestyle posts. This raw, unpolished photo stood out precisely because it broke that pattern. The contrast made it more impactful and authentic. The flood of positive responses shows how much audiences crave these moments of sincerity. By stepping away from perfection, she gave fans a reason to trust her more deeply. The larger lesson here is that celebrity influence has shifted. Glamour and flawlessness used to be the standard. Now, honesty and relatability are what fans respond to most. Hailey's post is a prime example of this shift. It wasn't just about her skin, it was about showing that she too faces struggles, stress, and imperfections. And in doing so, she strengthened her bond with her followers while creating opportunities for future brand growth. Selena Gomez's success proved long ago that authenticity works. She didn't share her battles for publicity. She shared because it mattered to her. That sincerity built trust, which in turn fueled Rare Beauty's explosive growth. Hailey could carve out a similar path if she keeps showing this side of herself. Fans aren't looking for perfectly lit photos anymore. They want to know who Hailey really is, what challenges she faces, and how she navigates them. Motherhood, for example, offers endless chances to share real, relatable experiences, from sleepless nights to physical changes to the emotional roller coaster of raising a child. Some stars choose privacy, which is perfectly valid, but those who share glimpses of their real parenting journeys often build the strongest connections. Privilege doesn't erase the struggles of motherhood. Fatigue, anxiety, and body changes are universal. What matters is honesty about those experiences. The effectiveness of authenticity, however, depends on consistency. One vulnerable post won't build lasting trust. Stars who embrace honesty as part of their ongoing strategy often see long-term results. Hailey has already proven herself as a savvy entrepreneur in beauty and lifestyle. Leaning into sincerity could strengthen her businesses even more, since consumers are far more likely to buy from brands when they feel connected to the person behind them. Her post about dermatitis is proof that sincerity sparks conversation. In a digital world crowded with curated content, raw honesty cuts through the noise. Whether she continues with this approach or reverts back to polished perfection will reveal if this was a one-time experiment or the start of a new chapter. Either way, the audience has spoken. They want realness. They want to see the person behind the perfect photos. Celebrities are starting to realize that maintaining an image of perfection is not only exhausting, but also less effective. In today's attention economy, vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. Hailey's willingness to expose her struggles shows how authenticity is becoming one of the most valuable currencies in entertainment. It doesn't damage reputations. It strengthens them. When used wisely, it can grow businesses, deepen fan loyalty, and keep stars relevant in an oversaturated industry. This moment with Hailey proves it. The rules of influence are changing. Perfection isn't what people are chasing anymore. They're chasing honesty, and in choosing to be open, she has shown exactly why authenticity is the future of celebrity power.